Next episode starts now. This is the episode. It's 1:09. My radio is behind my phone, and I'm looking at presidential stuff. I want to state 1984, I met Bill Clinton. So that's as far as I go back. I never got close to another president, okay? I'm sitting here, I'm drinking Hurricane. They said Bill Clinton met JFK. And Teddy Roosevelt is older than Franklin Roosevelt. Yeah, Franklin ain't shit next after Ted. Teddy Roosevelt, really my favorite president. Said nobody. I wish somebody would dig up Teddy Roosevelt's African safari films, which I watched them all like 2 years ago on a channel called Handsome Guy. Yeah. In 1909, Teddy Roosevelt in Africa. They say he killed 512 different animals. There was a lot of footage. I mean, at least an hour. And it's high quality. We're talking 1909. I don't know how long he stayed in Africa. Probably 600 days. That's why he's not really a prominent figure in this century. So come on, get my subs up. The no filter. Get my subs up. Be on the lookout for some 1909 videos. Real black one.
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
I am now watching Teddy Roosevelt. Come on, show the channel some love. Where's Dory? Why is this retail World of Warcraft 100 gigabytes, bro? This is ridiculous. Federal deployment in Chicago, what the fuck does that mean? The federal garbage man? Clan Kosovo posting. Indoor soccer. The Cleveland Shoreway is closed, causing major I just checked out that new Stephanie Rodriguez video.
Push it low.
What's up? Thanks for leaving a comment. Show the channel some love. Some love. Press subscribe. Ha, bruh. Natural lights. Middle of the afternoon. Yeah, lights are on. Well, I'm looking at this Stephanie Rodriguez uploads. Refresh. It's Conrad Black. It's What did you say?
Martin Drug Extra, Lily Ewa's daily vlogs, stop smoking, Conrad Black nigga just cut it off yo, 646, 8, end, Teddy Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21, 9, Teddy Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21, 9, 1, 6, 1, 6.
Get it up. Smoke more. We have a 49-second average view duration. 42 views already in 8 minutes. Averaging 8 concurrent viewers. Chat rate 3. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Moonsault Slayer. Was the best football team in New York. Are the Giants better than the Cowboys? Are the Cowboys? Are they going to have? Is it going to feel like Alabama is? Maybe the Cowboys will feel like Alabama. I'm calling the Texans to beat the Rams on the road week 1. I think the Rams don't need. It's not a tiebreaker. It's a loss to the AFC. The Rams can still run the division. But the 49ers could lose a tiebreaker in Seattle. Seattle could play for the tie. Brock Purdy is 4-1 or 5-1 versus the Seahawks, but the Seahawks have the last victory. So the Seahawks are going for 2 in a row versus Purdy. That was what's going to make it even harder. without his toys. Shanahan doesn't have his toys. They say it's a 3-point to lean on the kicker to make a kick. They think Jake Moody needs to win this game because if your fantasy football league gives points for first downs, Grant Cohen said you can't take Purdy because he has a 9-yard average per pass, 23 completions per game, 230 yards per game, but he doesn't average 10 per pass, so he doesn't get the first down. Purdy doesn't throw for first downs, he throws for 9 yards. So Jalen Hurts is more likely to score you points on fantasy because he will be responsible for the first down. The 49ers don't get a lot of first downs. They're going to struggle to get it within kicking distance. Brock Purdy's longest run is not even 10 yards. I remember looking that stat up in the playoffs. Maybe he had 1 yard, 12-yard run last year. It was probably on Christmas when they lost to the Baltimore. He probably had his longest run then. But that's just under pressure when you're playing versus Baltimore. You have to look like put your best quarterback runs out. So Brock doesn't even get 2 yards. He averages 2 yards per rush. Let him. It's not safe for Brock Purdy to run the ball. It's not. So you let him run the ball and just take his head off. Okay? That's why it's not safe for Christian McCaffrey to play 17 games and then be a... Nah. None of the 49ers are healthy. And the only thing that's scheduled to happen is that Christian is going to take every handoff. Because the backup running back really hasn't... The backup running back is the biggest open position in the whole city right now. Even if they've already named a starter, this guy will be lucky if this backup can survive. Can't wait. It's a long time till the 49er game, though. That's Sunday. Goddamn. 150 hours. No, it's maybe 100 hours. Yeah, I'm here, wieners. It's Wilson, the king of Prussia. Danzig is a port city. All Poland wants is access to the goddamn ocean. That's it. But except, the capital of Prussia is the port city that Poland wants. So you just have to tell Poland to either fuck off or tell Prussia to go suck a Polish. Don't be. All these Poland people are complaining that they can't get to the boat in Prussia. They still complain. They need a Trump economic corridor through Prussia so Poland can get on a boat in the middle of nowhere because they see everybody else on their boat out in the Baltic Sea. What do you think about that, Mr. Prussia? Baltics. Ball. Let's crank up the radio.
Okay. But I think, I'm being honest, we're talking to a third person now. I feel like
Ball
why you
any
offered
percent speed
everybody
run.
else to cover them is you had a problem with it just being me. So that led you to say, hey, anybody sitting at the bar, I got you. Because that's how. So you think somehow I paid for your tab, yeah. But you had a problem with it to the degree that you needed more people. You needed a parlay. You wanted to pay a parlay, and you put everybody else in. That's how I took it. It was a great gesture.
I think you knew it would bug you, which is why you did it.
I could. I'm watching it in real time. Like, I'm not a hater. Like, I hope. Hey, get him. I saw us down there. Hey, come down here, old Tommy. Come down. What? Bring your paperwork. So I would rather annoy Guru than save $170.
100%.
No chance. No chance. Yeah, people said you didn't want me feeling special. SP Matt's on the third. And there is something to that. I gotta tell hey, listen. And sometimes we joke here and sometimes we don't. You got your last drink if this is really how you feel. I just got a 20. No, it's right because you lost a bet. And I'll start collecting on all the bets. Hey, stop. You lost the last game. The deal was I would buy your drinks on Friday. What do you
Slam that ball into the wall.
People. It's none of your business.
That's how I play in a room. That's how you play in a room.
Who said it was your day? You did to start the show. I'm over this. Like
I tried to pop that ball. I was trying to put.
That's
There's
cool.
not a lot. I need to put more air
You
in
want to be
it.
honest? No, seriously, do you want to?
What makes the air expand? If it gets hot out, hot air expands. And that's a softball from the local elementary school. It rolled down the street. It says Franklin Elementary. Good, decent hand-eye coordination. I'm not bad. I don't know. I technically don't know if my neighbor's home, so he could be over there. He plays his guitar, so what's worse? Where's my view count? $69 in 18 minutes. And I have still not said anything in chat, so I should actually. It's a widget. I gotta get my text to speech working. Just chillin'. It's good chillin'. Let's refresh my feed and see what my 5,000 channel feed puts at the top. Young Defiant is live. Hail Satan! I watched Darkside Phil in the kitchen with the old people today. He was doing his truck driving stream. He only got $70, and he said he can't play the truck driving game anymore. That's too bad. It's too bad. Am I using Rogaine? No. Are you? No. Want some? You want some? All gone. Get my hair wet. I'm getting my hair wet. Now I'm gonna give it some body. Look at that body. Ooh, body. Look at that body. Show that hair body. Pull more up. Even more body. I don't want to pull I'm not trying to pull it out of the top. My antenna. I tune in, Tokyo. Tune in. Come on now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Show the channel some love. I have to make a high frequency to balance out the background noise. This is Frankie McDonald live, my radio station, San Francisco. Let's get the NFL weather report. And by the way, the TV report. Let's look at. I'm looking at the NFL weather forecast, which I tried to look at on my mobile device. I wasn't very happy with the amount of excessive scrolling I had to do. Covers the football database. Odds Shark NFL weather forecast today. Dallas at Philadelphia. It'll be 12-mile wind. Down in Brazil, the wind will be 11 miles an hour. 58 degrees. That's kind of cold. Brazil, kind of cold. New England, only 6 mile wind, 6 mile per hour wind, real throwing weather. So who is that? That's Arizona at New Orleans. That's no, what am I looking at? Vegas, the Raiders and Patriots, almost no wind. Because 6 miles when you're outside, is that the slowest? They got 5 mile in Seattle, San Francisco with only 5 hours. Pretty might actually be accurate under 5 mile wind. So I don't want to hear any excuses. Oh, the wind made the Purdy pass. But that's why it's pretty easy conditions. Now, fucking, I see sometimes. Usually, I don't want to see Seahawks fans. I only want to see the Rams make the playoffs. So I can tolerate Arizona because the people aren't around here. See, I know a couple people who got remote work from Arizona here. But there's more there. But I personally know that we're surrounded by Seattle fans because people in Seattle got nothing, and they come up here. And I left everything. Left Los Angeles to be in San Francisco because I had everything in L.A. These people from Seattle, they come down to they got nothing. I can go back to L.A. Purdy, he's playing under wuss-like conditions. Yeah, he better fucking win. He better fucking have a career-high rushing. Because Christian McCaffrey cannot have 99% of the rushing yards. If Christian McCaffrey is the only guy that they're letting run the ball, Purdy's going to have to run too. Because you have to keep he's not a play action master. He doesn't have the play action. Play action is one of the hardest things to do in football. That's when you fake the handoff. And Purdy's been really consistent. He doesn't run. He doesn't have good play action. So he's got to play 20 games. 20. The 49ers play 20 games a year, and they already had. Purdy's only played once. He played the second week on the road in Vegas. He took 2 possessions because the 49ers hadn't won in Vegas in like 3 years. Well, they wanted they wanted the week 7 of the. Once they benched Derek Carr, is that right? Because Carr could have played versus the Raiders, but they benched Carr, and then Carr went to the Saints last year. And I think about the Saints. I wish I was a Saint. I want to be a Saint. I don't want to be. I don't think a Christian can be a saint. To be a saint is to be Catholic. Saint Michael, my Saint Michael medallion, my Saint Michael. My Saint Michael. Oh, my Saint. Be all sentimental. Enough. He fell off. It fell down. It almost hit the ground. It did hit the ground. I want to change what weather report I'm reading. They've delayed the forecast. So, do they have the week 1 television map? Very important. We're looking for the coverage maps of week 1. I got it. This is awesome. These are the best maps of the year. Let's look. I'll show you. I hope this is the current. This is week 1. Denver's TV broadcast area, right? Denver's pretty big. Is this the current season? This is last year. God damn it. We're looking at last year. Who is it? Very small Atlanta market. The Cardinal market. Who's this? This is Tennessee versus. These teams are playing each other. Announcing crew's been out. I only want to get my information, so it's not really out. It should be posted on September 4th, the maps come out for this year. So I have to wait 48 hours to see what damn game. They're going to black out. The 49ers would be a blackout, but because it's in Seattle, we actually get to watch it this month. If it was the 49er fans don't know it yet, but they're going to black out the games locally. Just like last year, the Jet game was blacked out, and nobody even complained. But my neighbors need to be happy. My neighbors need to not have a blackout. I've been invited to watch the game in my neighbor's room. And now you want the over-under is, where is Trump at? Right now, Trump is going to meet Zelensky on the 4th. Trump is going to be in Paris farting on the 4th, okay? I picked up this beer at 6 in the morning. I got a bag of chips. I'll eat it later. Has The Rock lost 50 pounds of muscle? The final boss just lost 50 pounds of muscle. Finally, I look better than The Rock in a wife beater. Because the Rock doesn't want to be seen in a wife beater. Rocky diarrhea. Radio.
Great job. It's never too late to recover from addiction. I am living proof that recovery is possible.
Get treatment. It works. To learn more, visit livingproofsf.org. Game day just got an upgrade. Whether you're gearing up or winding down, Westfield Valley Fair is your go-to spot. Hit the latest gear at Shoe Palace. Grab both bites at Shake Shack.
I tell you, the 4 biggest games of the week. Denver and the Titans. It's Denver and the Titans. The Texans and the Rams. Panthers and the Jags. Miami Dolphins at the Colts. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see the AFC South. I don't give a shit about them other divisions. I want to see the worst. Who's the worst of all time? The worst of all time, the AFC South. That's the Jags, the Texans, the Colts. Fuck the Colts. I say a piece. Fuck the Dolphins. Can't stand the Dolphins, man. But Michael Irvin is probably the most important channel in all of September. Okay? Will Michael Irvin be at the Colts in Miami? Is that possible? It is highly possible Michael Irvin will be vlogging like I Show Speed. And today, this week I saw I Show Speed with Lamar Jackson. Where's I Show Speed today? I'm about to change my name of the channel to I Show Belly. But that's later. We'll see what the new channel name is. Show Belly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Jags versus Colts. No, the biggest in the division is probably when the Texans play the Jags, because the Jags have a 14 to The Jags never beat the Texans. The Texans are going to run with the division because it's the easiest stone cold lock of the season. Is you can bet on the Texans to sweep the Jags. And maybe the other games are closer. Either way, the Rams don't need to beat the Texans. And the 49ers on the road, they absolutely have to beat the Seahawks. We cannot accept any Seattle bullshit in my city, bro. Geno Smith is a goddamn joke of a quarterback. Fuck, dude, that's one of... I can't stand watching the dude. The NFL doesn't need expansion. The Seahawks need a goddamn franchise quarterback that's not 30. The Colts, I don't even know the Colts are not playing a quarterback. Who is the Colts? Who cares? Who is the Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones. I'd rather watch Dak Prescott. I would. And I'm at 36 minutes. Let's double check my statistics for this episode. $77 in 37 minutes. I'm now going to confirm or deny that my view count was accurate for my last shows. Had quite a lot. 58. I'm looking for my last time I hit 100. 283 3 days ago. Late Belly Show. 268 1 day ago. The late Belly Show was sick or Jacker was a disconnect. 11 views. Dead Channel Rotina 39 minutes. 120 views 8 hours ago. Still hitting over 100 in 1 hour. That's all I want, guys. Just keep me at 100 per hour. If I hit an hour, if I end the stream in under an hour and it's at 77, that's fine. But I'm not going past an hour if it's under 100. Is that a lot to listen to? Pretty ugly. 11 minutes, 7 hours ago, only 4 views. That was on a... You want to, just so you can visually comprehend. See, pretty ugly. An iPad stream. This one here, 2 hours for 58. This is bad. This is bad. Why is the view count so low? On a horizontal last stream, what was I doing? What was I doing on the stream? I went outside. This is the one I left. This is actually a 6-minute stream. This is truly a 6-minute stream, and it had it hit the quota. We hit the quota. Start broadcasting the desktop. I'll be in desktop broadcasting mode. Get a notification. Police activity. Woman gets shot charging officer with a knife 29 minutes ago. I'm watching the police activity video. It's a 4 minutes and 4 seconds video. She's driving a car in a residential area. The stop sign. I could almost read the street sign, but I couldn't. Cheers. Let me finish this beer. All this text is blocking my face. I can't see shit. They dropped her. That's really nice of you. Sergeant Morrison. You took off. So the New York Giants are really what is it? What is this? This is truly the starting quarterback of the Giants is having his career rejuvenation. Giant fans are watching the Colts. Giant fans are the biggest bettor in Vegas. Everybody in Vegas watches the Giant game because the Giant fans moved to Vegas way before the 49er fan. I mean, the Raider fans. Vegas is big enough for two teams. Let me look at the schedule. I disconnected from the internet, so Siri's not available on the iPad. Make sure that the Raiders and Giants are not playing at the same time. Let me just... Okay? Let me check right now. How many times do the Raiders and Giants play at the same time this season? I missed it. I'm good. How many times do the Raiders and Giants play at the same time this season? God damn it. How many times do the Raiders and Giants play at the same time this season? Now I'm getting my answer. Complicated question. Five times this year, the Giants and Raiders will play at the same time. One of those matchups is a head-to-head game. Week 1, they play at the same time. The Giants and Commanders, Giants and Raiders, Patriots, same time. Okay, Raiders on the road, Giants on the road at the same time. So that'll be hard for either team to really look at each other. But it says they play each other. Let's see. Show more. I'm asking AI to show more. Week 5, it'll be week 15 and week 17, week 18. At the end of the season, when it doesn't matter, or when only one, it's very likely only one of these teams will be in competition for a playoffs. And it's week 17, Raiders and Giants in New York. It helps me remember because I'm looking at, I will remember. Reinforced learning. You want me to look at anything else? The Giants on the road at Washington, not a good chance to win that. The Raiders have a lot of animosity. The Patriots can score on every single drive. The Patriots are still scary based upon their preseason first down capabilities. A 10 o'clock game, right? I was watching I Show Speed with Tom Brady. That's right. Tom Brady posted a video today. I Show Speed was in his house. So I saw that. I see a lot of shit. I'm now turning off this police activity video. I'm swiping my battery. People figure out, use every minute I broadcast, people will still watch it, man. So we're going until the beer is empty. I tried to do a couple shows without a beer, and it's goddamn not easy. But there's here. It's the 30-minute mark. Spider-Man is play Attack on Titan, a real man's game. Man, woman killed in motorcycle crash with the SUV in Brooklyn. Hiker dies after falling 40 feet at Red River Gorge. Labor Day read. Minneapolis Transit Center shooting leaves 1 dead. Club Shay Shay with the Kobe Bryant beat Tyree with one hand. Tyronn Lue. That's not Jeremy Lin. They're bragging of Kobe Bryant. Why does Shannon Sharp defend Kobe so much? Shannon Sharp sucking on that mamba. Ding dong ditch tragedy, Texas murder. 11-year-old boy. Don't play ding dong ditch, man. Yeah, I've been inside somebody's house when they came home. I'm lucky I didn't get shot back in the 80s. What is a Tar Heel and what is a North Carolina foot on your head? Why do they got a foot on their head? That's where I want to put my foot. That's where Bill Belichick got stomped on the head this week. How's it feel? How's the dirt feel, punk? What's the grass taste like, chump? Wish I had that track. And my Attack on Titan 2 streamers channels, and my homeboy with the Attack on Titan channel comes live. He's coming live, so I can get down into that search engine optimization. I'm clicking on Attack on Titan. It's Albert Wesker Gamer is live, but we live into the Weezinator, so I'm gonna click open a new tab. That's up here. We have this dude playing. Let's hit back on this one. So we have 2 Attack on Titan streams at the same time. Spider-Man is a trash-ass game. I don't play that trash-ass game. We got an app since 1929, Shane Jeweler. Look at the loading screen. Spider-Man can't ride a horse. He can't even call a cab. He can't even call a goddamn cab. These guys loaded up in the online area. That's Attack on Titan. I play Attack on Titan. You don't. You're not a real guy. I can never be a fraud ass gamer. You don't play this game. How to play this game. There's any skill. Your skills never deteriorate. Skills cannot be improved. You're a trash level gamer. There's nothing you can do to get better at gaming. The skill you appear, you have all your, it's like lifting weights. You can lift 1 million pounds, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Why is my chat unavailable? I'm going to wrap up this episode. It's hit 57 minutes. Okay. I hit the wrong button. That's the wrong button. We're done. Thanks for watching. Did you show some love? Do you want to watch me stick my fingers in my mouth? Well, wait. That's at the beginning of the episode. Hit the bell and show up. Oh no, my beer's not empty now. Like, keep going. Listen. 42%. Oh God. Okay, fine. Keep going. I see somebody just pressed the heart, but I'm gonna enter the Albert Wesker chat. I'm just gonna say Levi gang. Levi, here's to Levi. He responded to me, but I didn't hear it because he's muted. As long as he heard me. I said, Levi gang. Encouragement, pass it on. Make sure that you don't interrupt the player. Where's my ladder?
Yeah, Belcher. How you doing, my friend?
This is the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching.